What's up guys, Greg with PizzlesTechTime, back again with another video. And it's been a crazy year, which I've had to take time out of work multiple times. I've had 3 surgeries for this front tooth right here. I just got a screw in there and I ended up taking a few days off work, and then I still wasn't really feeling great. I had to finish up these videos I made for Kiwi Design products because we're going to be moving on to some Godox products in the next week or so. I've got a new Godox flash coming, supposedly directly from Godox, so that's a pretty cool sign for the channel. Maybe we're headed in a direction that I might be able to actually sustain this, because at the point where I'm at, kind of, went down in the dumps the past couple years. Initially, I had made some money, and then I had spent that on camera gear and computer gear, and any money I make kind of goes to barely paying off the interest. So right now, I'm struggling, trying to do photo and video on the side, trying to find a new job, trying to deal with this surgery. That is just what's going on if you're interested at all. So it is 11 o'clock at night, trying to get this video done for you guys because Kiwi Design just sent me 3 different products to take a look at. I've got a link cable, I've got a Halo style H4 boost it's called, and basically it's a Halo style strap, and what it does is it allows the battery to be charged and the headset at the same time, where the last couple iterations it would be one at a time, and that could cause you to have to stop playing. When you're playing VR, you don't want to have to get out because of battery, you don't want to have to get out for really any other reason. You want to be immersed in virtual reality. So the fact that they have these dual charging headsets, now both of these new headsets are both dual charging headsets, and they have about 5,300 mAh cells. You've got 2 2650 cells. One cell is charging and then the other is charging the headset, and then it kind of switches it back and forth so that you can charge the headset and the battery at the same time, which is really, really awesome technology. What has to be my favorite product is this bad Larry right here. This is the K4 Duo, and although it does look a little black, it's not black. It's not black, it's white, so it matches your VR headset unless you have the Xbox version. Basically, it's a K4, K3 strap where you've got the back, you've got the band over the top, so it's comfortable enough. I think the Halo is the most comfortable, but it gives you that dual charging battery as well as headphones, and it has a neat little button that you can turn the speakers on or off. This is not like JBL speakers or like Harman Kardon or anything like that, but it sounds amazing, guys. So I have a pair of SteelSeries wireless headphones that I use to edit, and I use that with the H4 boost, and I'm telling you, Beat Saber was amazing. And then I tested out Beat Saber with these with the K4 Duo, and I've got to say, this is an awesome way to play. Unfortunately, the speaker's attached to your headset via USB-C, which is nice, but you've also got to consider that if you wanted to use the link cable, then you're actually going to be out of those headphones, and that's kind of a bummer, because if I do have time to play VR, I really would like to connect to my PC just so I can get the highest fidelity graphics. As you guys know, I'm a 4K kind of connoisseur, one would say. Some people that know me would say that. I don't know. But I do like 4K, and I think that what would be amazing is if we could get the speakers on the Halo style headset, and we could get a secondary option to plug them in via 3.5, or maybe like a splitter cable. I'm not exactly sure what they would have to do, as I'm not an engineer, but if I could get these 2 headsets smashed together, that would be absolutely King Kong Daddy. I really would like that. I think those 2 headsets, having the speakers and the Halo style strap, and being able to use it with the link cable, because I did try to plug the link cable in the back of the headset and that unfortunately doesn't work. So if you want to use the link cable with the K4 Duo, you're going to have to pick, do I want the speakers or do I want to be connected to the computer, which is pretty unfortunate. So Kiwi Design, if you do end up watching this, definitely look into making that, because that would blow the socks off everybody, and I would really love to get my hands on that. You can actually charge your headset while you're playing using this 16-foot link cable. and it is designed very well. It's firm, but it's not heavy, and you got that 16 feet, so you got enough room. And I'm sure this is a USB 3, so it connects to the Oculus Quest 3 and Quest 3S, no problem at all. And using this cable, you're able to play forever. You can connect it to your PC. While you do have wireless connection with the Quest 3, if your PC supports it, it's really not as good as connecting it using the wire. So I really suggest you use something like this from Kiwi Design or any other brand that you choose. If you're interested in purchasing any of these products, I have a link right to Kiwi's website. I have a code for 10% off. Just use code PIZZLES. And I've made it really, really easy. I've made QR codes. I've made short links. You just go to bit.ly/m/PizzlesKiwi. And I've made it really, really easy because I know a lot of people just like to shop on Amazon. And I'll have that link down below too. But the coupon code's not going to work there. They were really, really generous to give me this coupon code for all of my audience. So I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Kiwi Design. It's always great working with a company like Kiwi Design because they actually listen to what you say. And if you have any feedback about any of these products or any of your other Kiwi Design products, definitely drop them in the comments because they might be watching, they might be listening, and they might see your comment and make an adjustment to their product line in the future. You never know who's going to be stopping by good old PizzlesTechTime. And if this is your first time here, guys, my name's Greg. I make tech videos weekly in 4K to keep you entertained and well informed. And I've been doing it over 10 years. And you would think I would have 2 million subscribers with my great personality, my pretty girlfriend, my love for animals, but you know, go figure. Sign of the times, I guess, you know, but definitely subscribe. That would help me out. My name's Greg with PizzlesTechTime, and until next time, I'm out. Remember to embrace goodness and you'll attract greatness. Peace.